Back at it. Stage 30. This is after the nerf of the boss. Uh, this is my first time trying it. I do not know if he's going to solo it, but it looks like he will. I made a video of this previously. Loki's build has not changed. He is getting pretty low right here. As long as he don't drop up under 50, I think we're good. We're going to be having issues with maybe having fear and the boss putting this protected brimstone on. But since the boss puts a protected brimstone, could cause an issue. I don't know yet. It's the first time I'm running it. Looks like this might work though. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. So we're going to see if it works. Loki the OG. I'll show the build again afterwards, and then I will run it again from the beginning. This team did change from the last time. I took out Mithrala, and I put in Marius, because my Marius is faster than Mithrala, and he's faster than Seer. He does give a buff, but he gets to weaken up the enemies, and then Seer gets to nuke them. Before the buff, stage 28, I couldn't beat. Before the nerf, I couldn't beat stage 28. I couldn't get enough damage on the champions. But also, I didn't have Marius at the time. And since we've been having fusions and everything else, I hadn't really tried to speed this team up. But today, since they nerfed the boss, I said, hey, let me try to see if I can do something. I've got Marius. Marius is faster than my Seer, and here we are. So this looks like it's going to be very, very, very long. So Lamasu, however you want to pronounce her, she goes first on this team. I have her go out and try to fear everybody. And then I have Lydia, the Death Siren, put the drop defense and weaken. And then Marius comes in, does his A3 first, then his A2, weakens up the champs. Seer strips the buffs and kills everybody. I want to say this is definitely not 100% because I don't have nothing to protect us from getting all the debuffs and the HP burn and stuff they put on us at the beginning. So it looks like if it fails, it'll probably be there. The more I'm looking at this now, we're 5 minutes in. Loki looks fine. They say it still gets questionable when it gets down to this halfway with the brimstone and stuff. But I want to say if this fails, it's going to fail on the first form when the 4 champs is still alive. That right there sped it up a couple of brimstones back to back. So, but that's how it goes. Lamasu, Fear. Oh, and then Loki takes a turn. So it's Lamasu, then it's Lydia, then Loki takes a turn somewhere in there. I have him do his A2 possibly. A1 or A2. It's an AoE. I think it's decreased turn meter or something or another. We'll look at it in a minute. And then Marius. So feel like we're going to beat stage 30. You see this takes forever, but I will just click it and let it run. Like I'm going to click on this and let it run here in a minute. And go cook my dinner, take my shower, just getting in from work. I just plugged Marius in and went from stage 27 up here to stage 30. This is the first run, so when this match is over, you'll see that this time will be our record score, our fastest, because it's the first time I beat stage 30. So, see, he dropped down below 50, that right there. So it still might not be 100, but I'm going to have to go run some Sand Devil, get some more HP in him and defense, and I think he'll be fine. ascend his gear, HP, defense, and I think he'll be just fine. Run some Shogun too, ascend his artifacts, accessories, and then if I could ever upgrade his relic, um, that golden elixir, if I could even upgrade that some more, that would make this even easier. It's not going to speed this up though. It's just going to keep him alive. But there we go. It looks like it's going to work. Come on, we need this brimstone to land here a couple times real quick. A lot of buffs. Yeah, so we're okay. We just need brimstone to land right here real quick. Brimstone lands, boss should be dead pretty much off of this. Come on. He cleansed the brimstone? What happened there? It didn't proc. Okay, well, we're gonna stretch it out to 10 minutes then, I guess. Well, this is probably not for me, this is great. This might not be great for everybody else, but I did not have to build no champions but Looki. I put my regen gear on Looki that was on my Venom Age for a Scarab King build from a long time ago. And I left Venom Age in that gear forever. I swapped the gear out. Venom Age also was in what's your boy Curse City boss, Amos the Lunar Icon. So Venom Age's gear that was in that for Amos and for a Scarab King build from years ago. So that gear is not even the best. And it worked on this boss. And then now that they nerfed it, looks like it works in 10 minutes on this stage. So for me, this is fine. Like I said, I'll run it overnight. You know, I will have to go run some Sand Devil and stuff, like I said, to make sure he doesn't die. I don't want to be wasting 40 energy every so many fights at nighttime when I'm asleep. But it's a way for me now to farm this boss over the last 2 weeks or however many weeks is left and get a chance to get some mythical pinpoint, which I probably will not get, but we'll see. So I'm kind of hype about this. It does take forever. I might look into some more champs and see if I could speed this up some kind of way. They got a Geo and a Vogolf, but I don't want to have to build several champs. So for me right now, I'm in a pretty good place in the game. I got Romantu to claim here soon. I picked up High Mother Mod. I picked up Marius. I just picked up several champs. I also picked up it was another champ I just got, the Mythic. Oh my gosh, his name just slips my mind. That's crazy. There we go. So you see, 10 minutes and 35 seconds. That's the team. And yeah, Empress. I just picked up Empress also. So there's Looki. Like I said, add some more stuff to his gear. Make sure he stays alive. 103,000 power. He's sitting at 93,000 HP. I'd like to get that up to 2,000 or 3,000 more. Another few 100,000 defense. I think it'll be fine. No need to show area bonuses. There is nothing for the boss. Lamassu. That's her build. Not even built great. She is pretty fast. Use her in arenas. Marius' build is not great. I cannot put him in Slayer and Merciless. I don't have it like all the content creators. So this build works. What's his speed? 264, 318 crit damage. And if I get blessings for a couple of these people real soon before this event dungeon is over, She still can get some more stuff. She's not going to live. Nobody's going to live except for Looki. Nobody's going to live except for Looki. There's Masir. She can get more attack put on her, but that's it. We will go back and I will start it, but we're not gonna make y'all watch all of it. So here we go. Stage 30. That was 10.5 minutes. All right, and just hit the button. Full auto. She comes out with a fear. I do have these skills prioritized. I didn't show it, but they are. It's actually in my prior video. Only thing that changed is we added Marius. So see, he gets down halfway. That's why I like to give him some more HP and defense. But they're all going to die. They're not built for this. He's the one because of the blessing, because of the elixir of life, and the regen gear, and the brimstone. So there you go. Stage 30. Looki still solos in the same build that I had. And I want to let this play out, of course, because I'm not wasting the energy. I am free to play. So for me, this was great. Like I said, 10 minutes is a long time, but for me, this is great because of the fact that free to play, I didn't have to rebuild no champions, just switched gear, free gear removal. I switched gear to Looki from Venom Age, and it works. Like I said, this is not going to be 100% until I get some more HP and defense on him. See, it's getting iffy right there. Brimstone procs, I think that's just too close. So it's not going to be 100%, but then the next day we'll have it 100% because I'm going to go and farm Sand Devil and Shogun a little bit and add to his gear, and there'll be no questions asked. It might be faster other times and slower other times because of the Brimstone procking, but that's what we got right there. And I'm going to end the video here. Y'all already seen the other part if you watched it. This has been Biggs with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Thanks for watching.